So Alison chose to call her exhibit gross, and you'll see why once we get started. And this is just a bit of background on Alison, that she completed Art Fundamentals, a year program at the Ontario College certificate program at Sheridan College, and graduated with honors. And she has received honorable mention for her work in textiles, because that was her studio concentration when she was in the crafts and design program at Sheridan College. So she received an honorable mention for her work in textiles at Mississauga Art Council's Marty Awards in 2013. So I know that Alison does textiles and she does paintings, two-dimensional work. So let's enter and get started. This is just, if you haven't visited the gallery before, these are explaining ways you can move around. Get rid of it for now. And we enter the gallery, get rid of those. Wow. This is just a menu. I'm just going to get rid of most of it. And here we go. This is just a wide view of some of the work. I think there are 5 walls, and we'll start here. Of Alison's. I want to explain before I let Alison on. It tells you all you need to know. The name, Poppies in the Sun, the media, the size is there, framed or unframed. Oh, let me show you. Arrow takes you to. There's a mail, an envelope here for mail. So if you wanted, just send a note directly to the artist. Click there, and you'll get that particular painting that you've zeroed in on. And somebody's not muted. Could you all make sure you're muted, please? So you could fill in here your name, address, and so on, and send her a note directly. And also, if there's this little icon, and that will take you right to her website. So if you want to see more, or find out more info, or contact her that way, you can do that there as well. And that's available at every page. Alison, what would you like to tell us about the poppies?
This one was the second of 2, slightly different, more simplified style, more of a gray sky. And it was Wednesday theme inspired by that first piece. And it was a sort of reflection on, this is a response, but it's more of a piece. Just wanted also to explore working with and some
and painting at the same time.
Okay.
Aha, another love of Alison.
Quite a lot of butterfly work. This one, it's a European, but called purple because shine on the wing, blue pigment. It's a blue cast.
Yep, bear with me because it's oops, let's get close. You can see we're dealing with thread.
So this one. Okay. So it's shreds of stitched over in what we call a free motion section of denser stitching. Stitching helps to hold the whole thing, the patterning on the wing of butterflies and moth size. So they are, I would, is 1 foot.
Those flowers.
From a picture. This was the garden, and a piece at 30 by 30 inch piece. We have this one on the wall at the moment at home. And this one has these large markings on the wings, which we call eye spots, a startle to frighten off predators. So it's
Where would you find this butterfly?
This one is also a European.
Oh, okay. It's gorgeous color.
And then this one is a nice contrast because it's just a small piece, and it was painted. And this one is a black swallowtail, which is in the summer. They dill botanical family of plants, so you see them quite a lot in your purple coneflower.
Love the colors. Wow.
And then
the view from
so this
here.
was taken. This was based on a photograph from the garden from underneath the flower. So you get this under.
I like the style. I just the way you painted it. Yeah.
Thank you. It was an experiment, again, brushwork. And that one is 24 by 24. On to this one, which is the Comet Moth. So this is another one. It's another large, and it's.
You can see here.
Yeah, you can really see at the stitch marks, and so I've.
There's a lot of thread there, Alison.
So it's mounted.
Size
one again is a small one. It's a 6-inch. American, well known. It's the Monarch.
What do you find interesting, I guess, is the word with the butterflies, because I know you do love them.
The colors, I'm not sure what the strength and the fragility. And then we have a vase of tulips at home, and this was a bunch started to fade, kind of falling all over, and photographed and worked from that. And then we have another one. I believe it's a member of the swallowtail group of northern India, Nepal, and that kind of.
So you dyed some of this thread yourself?
Purchased.
Is this a tea?
Just to sort of age and dull the color.
Wow, it's really an interesting color combo. And that's something you.
It is, and it's really interesting to look at in some cases they look like quite interesting. Orange, gold flower. So again, it was based on a little piece of it and blew it up and painted it. Oh, this is called Blushing Phantom, and it's one of the glass and
lovely
wings, because they've evolved not to have wings that most butterflies have, which give them their color and their markings. So they just have dragonfly wing. And then this is a reinterpretation of the black. So it's nice, large piece, and it sits on the wall again at home.
That's a good size. If 30 by 30 inches, yeah. Or was it in your imagination?
So this day, not a foggy one, but this was Cathedral Grove. So that is, and that was again, I was out visiting Dad, and so I was working from.
Yeah, I like it. Oops, didn't want to do that. Oh, hang on. Okay, do we have next? Wow.
And that's one of the Psyche textile pieces, and it's one is a male monarch butterfly, and you can tell the wing, the lower wing. The female doesn't have that, direct mates, and only the males have it.
Beautiful. So do you, for the butterflies, are you doing the wing there?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Each wing is a soluble.
And these are all, you made them like a particular butterfly in the right colors, right?
Right. Yes. Yeah.
Yeah, I thought so.
And
so here comes, do you want to tell us a bit about?
This is the teaser. This is the cover for the book, the front cover. And story, a illustrated tour of our garden, which was being worked endlessly. And I wanted to create a record of some of the technical information and get a feel for all of the plants included in the garden. And I did that by I've taken from those and created line drawings of each and every thing, minus a few weeds, and and have compiled them into this set of digital layouts and added some detailing. I've included the common and the Latin, the growing information, and some of my own personal experience with growing certain things, some of our biggest successes and failures in gardening, and I really try and bring it together so that.
Do you have any idea how many different drawings there will be? Have you got that far?
And 70 or 80. Yeah, it's
Wow.
been huge.
Wow.
3 years ago. And
if here, but not everyone was present.
Was with us, yeah.
When do you think? Yeah.
So I don't
ready.
have a release date official.
Right.
It into early in the new year.
Okay.